Hi guys, today we're going to be teaching left and right level 1. Left and right is a positional command. It means to position the dog either on your left or your right side. It's important to note that this is one of the very few commands that's going to incorporate the dog's name in the verbal command. So it's going to be dog's name left or dog's name right. All right, remember that the meaning of the dog's name isn't an attention getter, but it means specific movement, so with or towards you. And this command involves movement in towards you. So when you're teaching this in the home, you're going to make sure that you're finding a barrier. The barrier is going to ensure that the dog ends up straight in position next to you. Just like any level 1 command, you've got your 3 components: the verbal command, leash pressure associated with this command as well, and also a lure. So when practicing and when teaching this in the home, find your barrier. You're always going to start with the dog out in front of you. All right, so if I'm practicing left, dog's name left, my leash is going to be on the left side, and make sure you have your lure ready. So there are 3 things that are happening at once. All right, essentially the dog is going to be patterning himself in a U-turn and then ending up sitting right next to your leg. All right, so if you come over this way, you'll probably get a better view of that U-turn. All right, so are you ready, bud? I'm gonna use his name and the command. Notice that the leash pressure and the lure are moving exactly at the same time. And in order to make the bigger U-turn, I'm also taking a step with my left leg. Again, so everything, if I'm doing the left command, leash is in the left hand, left leg is moving backwards, okay? Watch this leash pressure and the lure move exactly together at the same time. Ready, bud? Vegas left. U-turn. Once he gets here, pull up on that leash so that he comes into the sit position, all right? When you're practicing right, simply pivot in front of the dog, and now everything shifts to the right. My leash is now on the right side. I'm going to be using my right leg to widen the space behind me so he can make a better U-turn. Vegas right. Leash pressure and lure at the same time. As soon as he gets there, ideally he should be here. All right, once he sits, he's going to get the treat. Again, why don't you come over here? That'll be good. All right. Again, you want to practice again, simply pivot in front of the pivot so that you're facing the dog. Okay? And switch over that leash. Vegas left. Makes that U-turn. Wait till he sits. And that's what's going to get him the treat. Good. Again, for the right. Notice how I'm shifting my treat pouch from side to side. Leash is in the right hand. I'm using my right leg to move backwards. Vegas right. Good boy. As soon as he gets there, leash pressure goes away and he gets the treat. Again, a lot of moving components to this. This is why I did it a couple times so that you could see it. But essentially you want the dog to move in a U-turn. Using that leg is going to widen the space behind you so that the dog can pattern in a better U-turn in order to sit next to you. All right? Let me know if you have any questions about this.